Hello. You guys already know whenever I am here to do videos, I make all my, see my paper right here. I write all my stuff down, whatever I have to do. I stay here and I do it, no problems. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on where you're coming from. It depends on where you're watching from. I thank you so much for clicking on the video. I love you all for your support. Please share my videos. If you are a return subscriber, from my heart to you, I love you so much. Thank you so much. So today somebody asked me, Auntie Jane, can I marry when I find somebody that I like? Can I marry? But I found some. No, how did she ask that question? She said, my parents will not allow me to marry a man. Yes. Let me see how I wrote it down. Yeah. My parents will not allow me to marry the man I love because he's not in the same church with me. My dear sister. So that's why I am here. Oh. So what advice did I give the girl? You know what advice I gave her? I asked her, do you love the person? She said yes. So okay, try and convince your parents that you love this person. Try and convince your parents that you love this person. Oh. Try and convince your parents 3 times that you love this person. If they no agree, that's their problem. So I came over here to tell our parents, please, do not stop your children from getting married when they find somebody that they're going to marry, because he's not in the Catholic Church, he's not in the Methodist Church, he's not in the Redeemed Church, he's not a whatever church that you are going to. You are not the one that the person is coming to marry. Their popular thing that they say, when I got married, I am born and raised Catholic. My husband is Methodist. When I found somebody that I'm going to marry, you're not going to tell me nothing. Nobody is going to tell me, oh, don't marry. You have to marry somebody from the Catholic. That was in those days, not now. It's not happening anymore. So I told her, if you find somebody that you're going to marry, if your parents don't agree for you to marry the person, you and the person go to the court, and then gradually go tell your parents. What kind of thing is this? But do not make enemy with them. Just try your best and talk to them for them to understand. Let the man come and talk to them. But let me tell you, my brothers borrowed themselves sense. Are you kidding me? They know. So what do? They said, okay, if this person is the person that I like and the mother don't want her to marry me because I am not in the Catholic Church, the man the man will leave the Catholic, the whatever church, the Methodist or Redeem or whatever church that he's going, and he will join Catholic Church where that girl is, so that the mothers will say, yes, he is now in our church. So mothers, you would like to marry your daughter to marry somebody that will be a pushover. If they tell him to go this way, if he's going this way, they tell him to go this way, and he lives this way and start following this way. He has to be the man in the house. He has to be. So in those days when my parents were getting married, when we were getting married, we were told that women don't have church. Whatever the church that their husband is going to is the church that that woman is going to, and that woman will wed into. So the girl asked me, she said, Auntie, what about it when I marry the person and they won't come to my wedding because we are not in the same church? I said, no problem now. They don't want to come. That's one bottle of drink that you will save from them. If they don't want to come, let them not come. As long as you're happy, you are happy. Forget about if they don't want to come. But it will not get to that. It will not get to that. They will come. Just calm down. Treat them nicely and make them come. My husband is a Methodist, so I have to talk to my parents. I say, Naima, I like. So it wasn't a problem. It's who you love. Your mother has married. Your father has married. And they have married in those days and have lived their life. They cannot live their life and want to come and live your own too. It doesn't happen. It does not happen. If you marry church, that's why they are brainwashing all of you at home. All you mothers, they brainwash all of you at home. because of church. All of you are in the church cleaning and mopping, and you, first of all, you guys don't know that church that you guys are cleaning every day, they're supposed to be paying you guys. Over here where we are, people that work in the church, they get paid. People that clean the church get paid. But you guys are cleaning for free. You guys are cooking for them for free. And you want your son-in-law to come to the church so she can follow you be cleaning and cooking. No, it's not going to happen. So I told her, you know, I don't lie. I told her, if you find somebody that you like, try your best to convince your parents that this person is, they will come around. They will come around. Don't worry about it. So the worst thing that could happen, they said, that the church will find them. I said, how much they going to find you? I will pay. How much are they going to find you? Whatever it is that they say that they will find you, I will pay. But I will marry this person that I love, whether they like it or not. But I will pay the fine to marry somebody that I like. I will do that. They say, don't get pregnant before wedding. If you get pregnant, they will they will fine you. If you get pregnant, pay the fine for your mother. Okay, as long as you guys are in love, they are with you, your mother will come and tell you, say, you see, because you're pregnant. If you don't have if you're not pregnant now, they say, she's been married for 12 years and she didn't have any child. Now you're pregnant, it's a problem. If you get pregnant, God blesses you, you already married the person. The only thing they call marriage at home is the church wedding. You guys can wed in the real sense. The main wedding is that traditional wedding that everybody came, and even though now that they have started messing it up, doing a whole bunch of evil with that traditional wedding. So if they say because you're pregnant that they will not wed you, or they will not come for your wedding because you're pregnant, or they will find them. Usually they will find the parents that their daughter is pregnant before getting. Ask them how much. Let me pay. You pay so they can come. So all these things is the psychology in it. You always talk with them and say, okay, mama, if I go and get married, what would happen? They said they would. It's mainly they will find them. They will be ashamed that they couldn't talk to their daughter to marry somebody from the Catholic Church. So, but that boy that will leave his church to come to the to your daughter's church, is just to come and marry your daughter. Once he finish, you get home, he say, hey, I did that just to make your parents happy. This is my church, and that's the church you'll be going to, and there's nothing else you can do. You must go to that one. Or if you want to go to whichever one you want to go to, the man is not going to follow you because your mother or your father said so. No, it's not going to happen like that. If they do it before the wedding, they just did it just to get you, just to marry you, not because that's what they're going to do after you come to their house. It's not going to happen. So my parents, please leave your children alone to marry whomever they love. Don't choose for them. Don't tell them what church they should go to. Let them use their sense. In this 2021, use their own sense to marry whomever they love. Not who you love. Who you love don't matter. Who you find do not matter. Let your daughters find who they love and who they can stay with, who they can tolerate. Not who you can tolerate. Not the church don't pay bills. The church that you're going to, or the man is going to, is not going to pay bills in the house. So why should you worry about the church that your daughter, your son-in-law is going to? Why? So men, put your foot down and say, this is the church that I'm going. Unless the person is going to devil church, then you say, no, I don't want my daughter to. I can understand that one. If it's not devil church, it's church that you're praising God. It's the same God that you praise. It does not matter where you are. Even you don't have to go to church. You can stay in your home and praise God. Because church, we are the church. Church is just a building. Why are you mumu idiot? Stop. Church is just a building. You are the church. You are just going there to meet the other churches so that all of you can stay there and worship God. Church, God do not live in the building. God live in you. Worship God from your heart. When you finally come out, maybe you can liberate your parents because they are lost. They are lost totally. So my lovely people, do you, and don't live for your parents. Live, because you have your own life to live. God richly, richly bless you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. May God bless you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.